has the mind. You got to think about the mindset of what's happening in your world. When you realize that and make your own rules and stop living by the rules of this society, trying to make you lose no matter what you do as a man, you're going to win. But as long as you're competing against them, you're going to lose every single time, because they're about the rule. They don't care about winning the right way. They just care about winning the argument, even if they have to go low. I saw a young man. He said, when women go low, go lower. The dumbest advice you can ever give a man. This is dumb advice. This is why we need older people in the game giving out the advice. If a woman goes low, let that pig roll in the fucking mud. You always go higher. You never go lower than the bitch. You never go lower than a woman willing to wrestle you in the mud. You always go above board. You let them roll in the mud. You don't fight them down there. But this is what young men are doing. Why? Because they ain't got no leverage. They don't want to boss up. They're drifting. They're distracted. You guys don't want to win. You trying to beat women at a game you can't win at. I actually had a video. Watch this real quick. I'm going to break this down real quick. Let me see here. Let me see if I can do this. I want you to watch this. And I'm like, this is how y'all dudes keep losing. All right. This is how y'all feel like y'all get a sense of losing and you can't win. All right. Let me see if I can find this video. Yeah, I found it. All right. Because I saw this and I made a comment. I was like, damn, like dudes is just getting absolutely just flabbergasted out here. Watch this. This is the Desirable Truth. Shout out to him and his Instagram and YouTube channel. Great success. I like what you're doing. Keep doing it. All right. There's a woman there. You can see her right here. And he's talking about pay for play. And he's basically saying what I say, all men pay, just directly or indirectly. He's going to ask this woman and the guy she's with, do you think men pay directly or indirectly for sex? I want you to watch the video and I'll break it down.
It's true that a man pays for sex in one way or another?
Fuck yes.
Pays for it. Well, what about a woman?
Oh.
What about her?
Do you feel like she pays for sex in one way or another?
Not the same way a man does.
How come?
That's a good answer.
It's completely different.
Why?
A man spends a lot more monetarily wise than a woman ever has to.
Stop.
I feel like that's false.
All right. So what did you learn from this conversation? All right. What did you learn? I want you to learn. This is a conversation. This is why you don't argue with women. All right. This is why you don't argue with women-oriented males. What did you notice about that conversation? She changed the rules. She deflected and redirected and successfully hijacked the conversation. Now, this is just a snippet or a clip, but she deflected and redirected. She didn't answer shit. She didn't say what is real. She never dealt with one thing. I'm gonna go ahead and replay it. And I'm going to break it down, pause it, just so you can see what happens. And this is why you don't argue with women. All right. So let's go back.
Do you think it's true that a man pays for sex in one way or another?
Fuck yes.
All right. So what did the guy do? He immediately answered the question. The guy had the question. Desirable Truth had the question. The guy answered it. But as you can see, look at her face. She like, okay, I see where this is going. Fuck that shit. She ain't playing the game. She just gonna change the rules. Watch this. She ain't even with it.
Pays for it.
Pays for it. What's the first thing she did? She asked the question back. See, now the original question is irrelevant. It's only relevant to us. She just said pays for it as if she didn't understand. So she's buying time. And she answered the question with a question. She answered the question with the question. This is deflect, redirect, coming up. Pays for it. You know what pay for it mean. She's a little tipsy and drunk. But now, let's fucking change the rules. Here we go.
Well, what about a woman?
What about a woman? You see, guys, this is why I'm saying you're wasting your time. He asked what men pay. We're not talking about what women pay. So she's not even answered the question. She's answered a question with the question and then came back with another question. Okay, so this is how women play the game. Now, whether this is right or wrong, this is not for me to say, but this is what I know they do. No, the original question was, do men pay directly or indirectly, even in a relationship? This is what you spend time arguing on the internet, going back and forth. What about when men? Well, that goes both ways. We're not talking about when it goes both ways. We're giving you this heat. Stand in the kitchen. All right. Answer the question. So she's already came back with 2 questions. All right. She has no intentions of playing your fucking game. You're going to change the rules and play her game. Here we go.
Whoa.
What about her?
What about her? So now, and by the way, this works in court too. Now that you now have addressed what her question is, she is now directing the questioning. Okay. When you're in court and they say hearsay evidence, or they say you did something with no proof, and then you acknowledge whatever it is they said, and they say you get paid under the table. I don't get paid under the table. You have now entered in the conversation from hearsay to now a defense. He's in a defense now. Now he's in defense of what she just asked. She's controlling the conversation now. Okay. Now, whatever the original conversation is, don't matter. Right? It doesn't matter as much because now she's back in the leverage position. Here we go.
Do you feel like she pays for sex in one way or another?
She just took over the conversation. Okay. We were just asking one question. She refused to answer it, and now it's taking over the conversation. And now she's directing the questioning. Guys, when you see this in real time it's hard to see it because you're so busy trying to be what? Right. You're so busy trying to win. You're trying to take an obvious win and then put it in her face. And she said, nah, you ain't gonna just come over here and get that dub.
Modern dating landscape confuse you? Have many of the standards that you heard you're kind of tired of hearing about, and you're wondering, what does it all mean? Well, look no further. Join us talking about the monetized dating marketplace right now on Locals, and it is CoachGregAdams.locals.com. You can create a free account to join the conversation between the Coach Gang members, but also on Sunday we do a live stream demonstrating all aspects of the monetized dating marketplace. And coming soon in 2025, you're going to have access to a sample of the monetized dating marketplace course where you can get information related to how to participate in the monetized dating marketplace and or how to understand it, so you're not out here spinning your wheels trying to figure out how you're going to best deal with the monetized dating marketplace. Listen, everything and every aspect of dating is monetized. We just want to relieve the frustration that you might have about it. So the best way to do it is make a free account right there on Locals, CoachGregAdams.locals.com. You can get access to those live streams, but create a free account. Just join the conversation. I am the only one covering this conversation from this point of view. And yes, I am ahead of my time. Get ahead of the information before you're priced out.
I'm going to go ahead and take this shit over. This is my conversation. This is my show. All right? Just like that. In less than 10 seconds. And it happens to us all the time. Just because we have some logic, men are more logical. We're less emotional. Does that matter right now? No. She just changed the rules. She took over the show. And didn't even answer the original question. Okay, let's continue.
Not the same way a man does.
How come?
How come? Another question. Y'all niggas, man, ain't ready. Whew. Y'all not ready. So we more logical. She hitting y'all over with the head on a conversation. And look, he's even answering the question. That's a good answer. He now participating in her. She's Oprah Winfrey now. Another question back. Why not? Somebody said you can't win.
You can't win.
You're wasting your time competing against women. You're wasting your time trying to hate them and wait till they get their comeuppance and they're gonna learn. I'm gonna learn. This is what they've been doing on the playground against women. By the way, they do this against other women. Okay. She don't give a fuck about you and your original statement. She now 3 or 4 questions in. I don't even remember the original question. Now you're doing this and you're trying to prove why women don't pay and how women pay. That wasn't the question. Arguing with them and trying to get them to understand your point of view, they're just going to manipulate you. And then this is why when I call women manipulative, they get defensive. But this is an example of manipulation. They simply are good at it. They're great at it. And this is how they win when they lose. Let's continue.
Good answer.
It's completely different.
Why?
Why? Another question. He asked 1, she's on 5 questions. Come on, man. And I typed this and I typed in the comment section. I was like, these guys don't even realize what she did to them. And she knows, but she just trying to not answer the original question. So she gaslighting him. She don't care about this shit. She like, I'm toying with these motherfuckers now. Look at them. She just toying with them. Why? I think that's different. Why? Come on, man. This is why when I'm telling y'all, boss up is the only thing y'all do. You're not going to get these women to understand from your perspective. They have no interest. All they're going to do is lower the bar for themselves and lower the bar for you. That's all.
A man spends a lot more monetarily wise.
Look at him. He's answering it too. And she ain't answer shit. Look at her. Look at her expression on her face. She like, yeah, nigga. See, I got you. Easy. Easy work. Easy work. She's not interested in what he's saying. She's just ready for the next opportunity for her to jump in there and then knock his ass out of the box.
Than a woman ever has to.
She not understanding.
Stuck.
Here we go. Next manipulation.
I feel like that's false.
I feel like that's false. Feel. Did she answer the question? No. I feel like that's false. That's not realistic. She just feels like it's false. Did she learn anything? No. Did she hear your point of view or perspective? No. Did you change her mind? No. You wasted your time, brothers. I feel like that's false.
Why?
And look at that defiance. Why?
Why do you say that?
Because I feel like you're thinking very like 1900 early
Yep, take it back. You thinking old school.
1900s.
Yep. Did she answer the question? The answer is nope. She didn't answer it. She didn't learn anything or nothing. I feel like you're taking it back to Neanderthal. And then you're gonna say, well, I'm not. All right. So now it's name. I'm gonna call you a name. You're a Neanderthal misogynist. As long as it doesn't benefit them. But this is a masterclass on what you guys need to be focusing on. You want to be what Joe Rogan described, go for it. If you think people are going to be sympathetic to your plight, go for it. But it's never going to happen. You got to really take life into your own hands and boss up, regardless of what people say. You shouldn't be dating younger women. Well, I am. Am I going to jail? No.